Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Welcome, everybody. My name is Michelle. Thank you for finding this video. This is a Pisces energy reading. So it's for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising sign, or even if you don't know you have Pisces placements. So whoever is drawn to the message is for you. It's coming to you at exactly the right time because there's something in this message that is going to either enlighten you or clue you into something, or just inspire you or make you think about something that you need to hear. So this is where your message begins. Bam! And it begins at Aries. Aries is the next sign over. So if you look at the zodiac wheel, you know Pisces is the 12th house. It's the final zodiac. It's the oldest zodiac. In fact, astrologers believe that if you are born as a Pisces, it's because you have, maybe not all astrologers, but if you're born as a Pisces, it's because you've lived another life in all the other zodiac signs. So it is sort of the completion of the zodiac journey, and then we are reborn into Aries. And so this is telling me there's a new start. There's a new start coming, and you got to go head first into it. Or plain and simple, Pisces, you have to attack something head on. And I don't mean actual attack, Aries style, but you really have to confront something head on. And this may be new for you. You're going to have the energy for it. This card is upright and it's solid. The number is 4. And so there's certainty here. And there's certainty about your ownership over this, whatever you're heading into, right? New beginning, new start. There's a level of confidence in there that goes kind of subconscious level to just a sense of certainty in one's self and deserving of this new beginning, this new start, or whatever you're getting yourself into. So let's check it out. Just so you know, as I divide the deck, whatever falls out is going to just stay there because it's part of the reading. If you need a personal reading, I do provide those. So please check out my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Whenever you book and schedule, you get your reading within 24 hours of that date. And so it's a quick turnaround. You'll get your answers very soon. And Pisces, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. Here's my official appeal. Subscribe to the channel. And remember to ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you will know when I go live. I go live here and do free tarot card readings. So, not when I'm sick, but I do. And then you'll be notified when I go live. If you want to join a membership, you'll also be notified when I go live for members only. And those are really nice small chats, and you get to ask a lot of questions. Okay, almost done, promise. Seeing what else comes out. All right, it's all future focused, Pisces. You know where you're headed. Let's go. Pisces. Let's see what else we got to say. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, us water signs always gotta have something in the past. Let's get to it. This isn't really far in the past, though. Ooh, sing your own song. Not too long ago, you took independence, if not in your whole life, in a certain place in your life, a certain part of your life. You took independence. Independence, that kind of was like you just sort of decided to express yourself. right? Which Pisces tend to be very good at because you are creative souls. So it said, sing your own song, do it your own way, and not try to play by anybody else's rules. And then we have, use your mind wisely. This is Aquarian energy, so it's all about the truth, and it's all about when pigs fly. So this sense of, if you use your mind wisely, you can achieve anything. A pig can fly if you use the discernment and the logic. Like, it's kind of Queen of Swords energy. She can figure anything out. That's why she has a throne of stone that sits upon a cloud, because with cool logic, you can really make anything possible. So there's just this sense of sing your own song and use your mind wisely, some sort of strategy. And then we have trust in the magic and just let it be. Put it out there. There's a lot of communication here because there's a lot of wings. Right? And it could have been a bold new move because we have trust in the magic. This is 66. This is double up Venus. So it could also have been some sort of relationship energy as well. But just this sense of allowing anything to be possible. Right? And now you're at a moment where you're going for it. So here's your message and here's your sign. First thing out, it's time to go for it. Like, you already have the belief system in place. So it's time to go for it. And then we have reclaim your power. Oh, bitch. And then we have 4, 4, 4. So you are being protected. Happy birthday, Doug Daddy. Angels are guiding you. Whatever the delay was a delay that was for you, for your benefit, to put you in a stronger place and a stronger mindset. And now it is time to attack. And when it says reclaim your power, there is that sense of you lost something. You had fallen behind. I don't know what it was or how it was. You'll know what it was. But you'd fallen behind. And you felt kind of maybe handicapped in a way. I don't mean that derogatorily, but like you were disadvantaged somehow, or that you were set back. There could have been some sort of setback. So now it's like, I'm making my comeback. This is my return, right? And you're ready. You're ready to reclaim your power and reclaim your position. That's what I keep hearing. So let's get into the 7-day play-by-play where we'll break this down for you. I'm going to choose the seventh day to see how it all pans out. Okay, you going somewhere. I want to see. Okay. We got a few hidden messages too. Then we're going to go to day 1. How does this all play out by the 7th day, by the end of the week? Let's see. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. It's just going to be what it is for now. Pisces, day 1, confusion, or simply a sense of I can't make a decision, right? A sense of I don't know enough right now. You could also be stuck deciding, what do I really want? You know, what do I really want? What do I really admire, right? Or a sense of I know what I really want. I just don't know the first logical choice of how to go about it or how to get something done. I just don't know. I don't know. Right? So there's this sense of making peace with the lack of certainty, like sitting in that space of uncertainty. And sometimes that's what you just have to do. Okay. Day 2. Listen, half the battle is deciding what you want. And once you decide what you want, there's just this sense of you can figure it out, right? So maybe there's just a bit of confusion of maybe I want 2 things and I can't choose. Day 2, we have some being left behind, being abandoned, being fired, you know? It could be that the universe ends up making a decision for you. This sense of, well, if you don't want to decide, I'll decide for you. And, you know, one door is no longer open for you. And so even though it may seem like a disadvantage, it's actually like the universe just did you a favor. And then we have strength. So facing your fears. It's almost like when you are left alone, or when you are abandoned, or when you are just kind of hoodwinked and feel like everybody's abandoned you. that's where you find your strength. And so even in those moments of loneliness, there is not only a lesson, but a gain. When you have to be alone with yourself, or maybe this is just a fear, facing your fear of abandonment. Doesn't mean that you actually are, but facing your fear of abandonment. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which is, there's a lot of confusion here, not knowing which direction to go. Okay, so right now, Pisces, you have to relinquish your need for other people's approval. You have to relinquish your need for what other people say you should do. Maybe, and it could all be very good intention, that you're getting too much advice and you need a little bit of time by yourself in order to just hear your own voice again, right? So take some time and take some space. It will actually bring you to that place of certainty without all the chaos. What about day 3? Day 3 is, you gotta take a leap of faith. Knowing. So it almost seems like on day 3, by day 3, if you take that alone time and you give yourself that space and you face your fear of abandonment because you don't know what will happen, there could also be a lot of like having to face something you haven't wanted to face or you've tried to escape too. Here is when you actually move on or decide to jump into, make your decision, basically. That's the Fool card. The Fool is when you're ready. When you're ready to take that leap of faith. Day 4, what happens? Okay, perfect timing because you're going to be very, very happy on day 4. This is the perfect time to let it shine and let people know what you're really content with and what you're really happy about and what really turns you on. Show people what you're good at or tell people what you desire. This is the mentality of feeling really, really good and really, really contented to know that you're now, I don't know, it's like you're going to be very happy that you took this leap of faith on day 3. That would be the divine timing of it all. But what about day 4? Oh, God, my sinuses they're killing me. There's a heartbreak here that comes along with your energy, or heartbreak with regards to something new that was happening. Confronting a heartbreak, maybe even in some ways a new offer after a broken heart. But to read it together, it's simply like something that was new, something that, like a new offer. There was a disappointment. There was some sort of disappointment or something doesn't come through on day 5 that maybe you expected it to start, like a faulty start. I hope that that's not, hold on. Let's get day 6. Hold on. Day 6. I feel like this is a new start after a broken heart. And remember, you can get a broken heart over work, over a lot of things. It doesn't have to be romance. Then we have this standing in your own power and walking away from what you don't give a shit about. Okay? So ultimately, that's really nice energy because it says that not all your blessings dissipate or disappear because of day 5. It says that now you know exactly what it is that you want and you know what you don't want. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. So, I gotta clarify. So let me go back. This is a sense of I'm standing in my power so firmly that now I don't feel bad about walking away from what doesn't serve me. So if there is, in other words, up through day 6, we're going to get this resolution on day 7, but up through day 6, there's a sense of Pisces. if you've been hemming and hawing about some choices, right? Ultimately, toward the end of the week, you're going to make a decision that you feel confident about. And it's going to be clear because of stuff that happens during the week to make you realize like how you feel in specific situations. Where do you feel more free? Where do you feel more successful? And allowing yourself to be there instead of this other place that you almost kind of still feel obligated to. Clarify for me what this heartache is for. 9 of Cups. Okay, this is happiness. What is this 3 of Swords? There's a new solution to an old heartbreak. But what is the 3 of Swords? I feel like there's just something. Somebody at day 5 is going to get heartbroken. Going to get disappointed somehow. Something new that was supposed to happen doesn't happen. But ultimately, you're still standing in a position of power and walking away from a situation that doesn't work for you. Day 7, let's get to. We got to go to the moon cards, though. We have a full moon on August 18th. So whenever you're watching this, look back. August 18th, 2024. What was the energy? This is a full moon in Aquarius that's coming. This is the fork in the road. This is almost in a sense wanting to rebel against the direction that you were going. Okay, I don't do tricks like that, so I don't know what the hell happened there. We have you are good enough. Oh, because you didn't feel good enough. Thank you, God. I was like, what the fuck is wrong, Pisces? Because you didn't feel good enough. You didn't feel good enough. You could have also been having people striking out against you. You didn't feel good enough because maybe you were abandoned by somebody you didn't know, or by another opportunity. This sense of I didn't feel good enough. But that kind of good enough feeling, that confidence is going to return because you see that you're worth more. You're going to almost prove it to yourself this week, in a way, if that makes sense. Like that's where you're going to kind of be put through. Okay, why is this all panning out now? Like, why is this all happening to Pisces now? Because you're being offered a leg up. Because the universe is just offering you some help. The universe gets it. The universe gets that you've been going through a lot. Someone just wants to help you out. Let's get an angel message for Pisces, please. Then we're going to go to day 7 in the extended. So please find that link below in the description box. I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section. So it's easy for you guys. So just head on over to Vimeo and go click on Vimeo. The most recent Pisces video. Unnecessary worries. This is the one that comes out for you guys. Isn't that funny? Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. This is what we're working on this week, is releasing the burden of what you think you need to be responsible for or worried about not being good enough, because you're going to get the answer from the universe this week, Pisces, that you most certainly are good enough. Let's see what happens in day 7. I'll see you in the extended. I love you guys.